Hey, what's up, guys? All right. I am pulling out of picking up Chinese food, but I want to do a quick video. I'm going to take a little bit of a longer route home so I can talk to you guys about Tyler Perry. I just watched his movie, A Fall from Grace, and it was typical Tyler Perry cinematic laziness. I don't know if Tyler Perry doesn't like black women or doesn't give a damn about black women or thinks he knows black women, but these storylines that he's concocting that's supposed to be the story of black women are so idiotic. I cannot take it anymore. I mean, the stories, I don't know if anybody's watched Nobody's Fool. It didn't do well in the box office. I watched one episode of The Oval. That was awful. He's had multiple series out there that portray black women not as strong characters, but that as women who can only survive if there's a man next to them. And A Fall from Grace is no different. It's the laziest writing I've ever seen. Now, could this have been a really great episode on Law and Order? Yes. Could this have been a really great episode on Criminal Minds? Yes. Could it have been a really great episode on CSI? Yes. But as far as it being a full-fledged movie on Netflix, no. It was not a good movie. It was laziness. And he came out today and said that he came out a couple weeks ago and said that he makes movies. He writes all of his movies himself and TV shows himself. He doesn't have a writer's room. He doesn't like it. It's too much back and forth from this and that. Dude, that's what a writer's room is. A writer's room is supposed to be a collaboration of ideas so that you can get out a good storyline that resonates with viewers and is realistic and also can include other people who may not be your target audience. That is the point of a writer's room. But he doesn't like it. Finds it too tedious. So he's churning out all these scripts for all these shows based on just his thoughts and just what he finds interesting. And what he finds interesting is making black women seem weak and like we only can survive with men. And that's so frustrating to me. Fall from Grace. That story, I mean, it's not really spoiler alert. If you want to watch it, watch it. You're not, even if I ruin the ending, you're not really changing anything. I'm not changing anything, but the movie was about an older woman who gets divorced because in Tyler Perry's world, we're always getting divorced or left by somebody. That's how the movie always starts. Then we find men. She finds a man, a younger guy, a hot guy, and a very, very horrible toupee. Tyler Perry, work on your wig choices, honey, because that was really, really bad. She meets a younger guy, doesn't do any due diligence, just falls head over heels for this younger guy who's supposed to be an artist, but there's no real proof that he's an artist outside of him stealing photos from people. Which, by the way, how did nobody in the art world not do due diligence? Does Tyler Perry think that the art world is stupid and that if you just, you say you're a painter, these are your photos? Oh, okay, cool. No. And then shortly after they get married, he starts being shady. He has sex in their bedroom. He steals all of her money. She gets fired from her job. Like all these crazy, ridiculous things. She forges her signature and now she's just getting treated like garbage. And oh no, poor is me. And then she beats him in the head with a bat. And then the movie does other stuff, blah, 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 whatever. The lawyer in the movie, also so weak and getting talked down to by her male boss, who also played by Tyler Perry, who can only be uplifted by her husband. Like, it was so much just, you can only survive if a man is loving and supporting you. Or if a man is in your corner is the only way you can survive in this world. And that is not how, the real world works. And that's not how black women have ever had to be. We've always had to be strong when our men can be weak and whack, and we just have to keep pushing through, no matter what's going on in our lives. And he has yet to do a movie where that's the storyline, where the woman is actually the strength of the entire family, doesn't need a man for anything, and it's pulling herself up by her own bootstrap to survive at the end of the movie without getting married. Every single movie that he's ever done has involved a wedding in some kind of way. I don't know what his fascination with weddings are, because he won't give a wedding to himself for some random reason, but he wants us all to believe that every happy ending has to end with a man and a wedding. Or the storyline is always revolving around a man getting married, falling in love, and now he's betrayed you. I don't understand he needs a writer's room. We always say that we want white Hollywood to have women in the room or have women of color in the room or whatever when we write stories, so stories resonate, so they really respect who we are as African Americans. Why aren't we holding Tyler Perry to that same standard? We're letting him just run roughshod over who we are as women, and also talk down to us as black people as a whole, and no one says anything. If a white guy, if a white studio was producing these movies, wouldn't all of us be like, what the hell? Is this what they think of us? Is this what they think of us in white Hollywood? But because Tyler Perry's doing it, it's like, oh, well, these are the kind of movies that we like. It's a messed up double standard. Tyler Perry is doing the same thing white Hollywood does to a lot of African American movies. The only difference is that he hires black actors, pays them a fair wage to look like fools in his movies. He does the same thing. The stripper who has been on Rough on Her Luck, he did that in one of his movies. When what was that, Keisha Knight Pulliam that had that role, who was a stripper who had been molested or something, or raped in college. Same thing white movies do with us. He's doing the have and the have-nots. Isn't that where part of the family is the servants to the white family? I don't get it. It's okay for Tyler Perry, but not okay for white Hollywood to do this to us. So that's my thoughts. I don't do Tyler Perry. I watched this movie because my husband was like, oh, let's check out this Tyler Perry movie. And I was like, okay, trailer looks interesting, let's do it. But it was the same old. And I know we're supposed to support Tyler Perry no matter what he does, but I can't keep supporting him when he doesn't give a damn about the product that he puts out. If we all put out half-ass products at our job, would we be able to keep that job? Hell no. But he's developed a studio where he can reign supreme, and he's the emperor with no clothes. Like, he has nothing to bring towards movies, to me. And that's my thoughts. So drop them in my comments. Let me know what your thoughts are. If you like Tyler Perry, that's great, but there's no way you can say that if white America made these movies, you would still think that it's some awesome, great, respectful thing. So, again, drop them in my comments to get the conversation started. Like and subscribe to my channel. Find me on Twitter at Kia Shakur, and find me on Instagram at I am Kia Giovanni, and I will talk to you guys next time, darlings. Bye.